So there's no real name to it or anything like that. It's not a Sigma brush or anything like that. And then I'm just going to start blending all of this loveliness into my face before I continue. And what I like about this is it's taking everything and just... Hey guys, it's Cauliflower, and today I will be doing a holiday tutorial. As you can see, my face has already been started. I'm in the process now of doing some highlighting and contouring. I'm doing it a little differently than I normally would do. I wanted to get this out of the way because the main focus of this look is the eyes. So what I started doing already is I have my foundation on. I started with the Benefit Hello Flawless. And I also mixed in the Maybelline Dream Wonder with that because I like the finish on the Maybelline Dream Wonder, and it gives like a nice smoother canvas than my normal foundations do. And then I went in and I used my Hard Candy Undercover Agent, where I started to highlight where I normally would highlight after I put on my powder, but this time I'm doing it a little bit differently. Sort of a pseudo Kim Kardashian type of a thing. Anyway, and then I went in with this Maybelline Master Glaze in Warm Nude, which is mainly a blush, but I'm using it for like a lighter contour because I don't want like a heavy look to my face, and I don't want it too contoured, but I just want it like a soft. Make sure everything is really well blended. I don't want to look weird in certain areas. Okay. To me that looks pretty well blended, and it's not a very hard contour, but it's like a softer contour, which is what I'm really going for. And this is just my technique. This is not like I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just doing my own type of technique. It's something that I was playing with yesterday and thought I would just share it with you guys. So don't kill me because it's like, oh, that's not the way you do it. Like, really? That's not the way you do it. Well, it's the way I do it, and I'm doing it specifically because I want to. Alrighty. I actually tried this out yesterday, and I really liked the way it worked out. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it. I'm going to be using my blending brush, which I did get off with a very mild and beautiful, like peachy pink color. You can see that. Yes, I don't need the brush. So I'm going to be using this rounded blush brush. It's going to be okay. And just dotting the cheeks, and then blending. I don't want to do too much blending. And then again, dotting the cheeks, and blending them, blue, blue, blue. So it's a really soft look, which I'm going for, and I can already see that my face looks lightly contoured, but not heavily contoured. All right, next is the eyes. My eyebrows a little bit, but not a lot, and I'm going to be using this Playboy, another Playboy product, and these Playboy products I got off of All Cosmetics Warehouse. This is just a pencil, and then the opposite side is the clear brow gel, so I'll be using that as well. But I don't like to do a heavy eyebrow since I have dark eyebrows anyway, so I'm just going to fill them in a little bit where it's sparse. Can't find it right now, so I'm going to go in with the cottage cheese, which is pretty much just a shimmerier color. It's white, but it's not as white as the milk white is, and that's okay. I'm not looking for it to be like perfect as far as all we're doing is priming here. So underneath the eyebrow and a little on my lid, and we're good. And up there. And that's good enough for me. Okay, so now the fun part of the whole entire eye look. I'm going to be using my Forever 21 Nude palette because there are some gorgeous, gorgeous berry colors in here, and I'm pretty much sticking to the berries in this one. So these are the wonderful colors. And I'm also going to be pairing it with my Macy's palette because I don't think there's been a tutorial ever on YouTube with a Macy's. Going in with these colors, especially the darker colors, these two right there. Alrighty, so we're going to get started. I have all of my little my little eye brush kit here. It's pretty big. Alright, we're going to start by me opening up this thing without having a struggle. It wouldn't be a video without a struggle. Alright, go in first with this color. That would help. Look at this color right there. Can't even do it. Can't even do it. Alright, start over here. Just pat it on lightly. Patting, patting, patting. Patting, patting, patting. Isn't this so interesting? What I love about these Forever 21 shadows is they're very, very matte, and they're not clumpy. Well, that's not the word I wanted to use, but you don't see like that rigid dragging when you're using your brush like you do with some matte eyeshadows, or at least that I've noticed with some matte eyeshadows, which drives me crazy. So that is a wonderful thing. All right, I'm going to go in with my transition color. I'm going to change my brush and use my Sephora eye contour brush. And this color, yeah, this color right here that you're seeing, right up, this one right there. It's a bit of a shimmery color, but it's a really beautiful berry purple color. Let's see, hopefully you can see this as I'm going right in the middle of my eye and just bringing it out. There, just a little bit right there. See that? And then going into the other eye. And I don't blend right away, I blend at the end. It's just the way I do it, people. It's just the way I do it. All right. That's that. Wiping, wiping, wiping this off. All right. Then I'm going to go in, hopefully I pointed the right color because everything is but I'm going to be going in with this color right here, if you can see that. It's sort of like a darker purplish mauve color. And I will be doing that toward the ends of my eyes, right here. And bringing it in. Just a little bit, bringing it in, bringing it in. And on the other side. Okay. We see that? All right, great. Now I'm going to be going in with the lighter color up here in my inner corner. Da, da, da. Yes, I'm using the same brush. Yes, I'm using the same brush. It's going to be okay. I swear it's going to be okay. All right. And I do the pull method. If you notice, I pull back my eye so I can really get in there. I'm just going to go into the inner corner with that. Trying to give myself the illusion right there of many different colored berries. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm just being silly right now. Okay? All right. That is it for the Forever 21. We're going to finish off with the Macy's, and then we will go from there. How's that? All right, right now I'm going to be going in with these two colors here. First, the more taupe, again, another taupey color, but this one is a bit more shimmery. And I'm going to go above where I put in that original color. You can see that little berryish color. I'm going to go above that now. Right there. Right there. Sort of blend that together. And again, with the other eye just right above it, right above it. Okay. And then finally, in my inner crease, I'm going to go for this darker color. Right. Yes, and I'm switching brushes. I'm going to try and use my little, where are you? I think this is an e.l.f. brush. I don't know. Actually, no, clean color. I'm going to go for my clean color brush. We're just going to do this in the outer corner. Get a little more in there. And then on the other side. You can go well into, I do that, I go well into just a little bit of my lash line. Okay, so far so good. And then I'm going to blend. So blend with my blending brush. I go from outer corner to inner corner. Just blend all that in. Can you see? I'm winking at you. Can you see it? Can you see it? I'm winking at you. And the same on this side. Blendy, blendy, blendy. Blendy, blendy, blendy. All right. Now for the fun part of eyeliner, I'm going to be using the, I can't even get it. Actually, I'm going to just use the Love and Beauty, the eyeliner that came with the kit because it works just as well, going into my waterline. And you can go as dark as you want. I don't like to do it too harshly, but I'll go over it one more time because this is not extraordinarily pigmented. And then the other side. And if you make a mistake, you can just blend it out with your finger like I just did. I'm not going to do the tight lining because, quite frankly, it makes me crazy to do that. I don't know. I have a thing about tight lining, so I'm not going to do the tight lining. Just for this tutorial, I'm not going to be doing it. All right. So then I'm going to be going in with my Kat Von D. Doing a winged liner or anything like that. I'm not comfortable doing wing liners. I'm just going to do a regular straight across, but you can, if you want to wing this out, you can absolutely do that. I don't do that. I'm just doing it straight across and a little divot. That's how I do it. I don't like to do cat eye, sorry. All right. Okay, there we go. So far so good. Next we will be going in with lashes. The lashes are on. I'm sorry I didn't do it on camera. I'm like the worst with lashes. I did go in with the Love and Beauty lashes from Forever 21. These are the dollar lashes, which I think are really, really pretty. And they look, so that's the ones I went in with. Okay. And then I'm going to be using the Prestige, my blackest lashes. This I picked up from Divine and Sexy off of their website for very, very cheaply. So I'm going to be going in with that and just getting underneath my lashes, trying hard not to take off the fake ones I just put on. And I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen, so I have to just adjust the lash a little bit better than it was. Alright, that looks good enough to me. I'm not going to keep messing with it. I'm just not. I don't want to have to fuss with it. Lashes, so they look a little bit better. This is what the eyes look like, and now we're going to finish with the lippies. So I'm going to be using this Jordan liner. It is in the color Wine. I know I'm not a big fan of these things, but when I'm wearing a darker color, I have to. So just going, because I have such thinny lips. Going in with the outline. Yeah. And I screwed it up. Okay. Then I will be using this LA Colors lipstick in Luscious Wine. I absolutely love, love, love this color. And it is very, very moisturizing. So it's even more of just a plus, because I know a lot of darker colors are very matte and they dry out your lips, and then you get that look on your lips, but you won't have that with this. So I'm going to go in with that. Hallelujah. Fill in those lines. Ooh, very bold looking, and I'm going to have to just a little dab at the tissue. Little dab. And then to make sure that it stays put, I just go over a little bit with the lip liner. To give it a more matte appearance. So this is now the finished look, and I also topped off the lipstick just to make it a little bit more shinier and holiday-ish looking with this Revlon Ultra HD lip gloss Garnet. So my lips are very, very shiny and glossy, and this is the finished look. Anyway, I hope you guys somewhat enjoyed this tutorial and got something out of it, and I will see you guys in my next video.